Hello and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. It is time to sell some more books in our tiny bookshop. And I hope that you're doing well. I apologize for not streaming yesterday. I did plan on streaming, but then about like half an hour before the stream, I was hit by some pounding headaches and yeah, I just needed to lay down. So yesterday, no stream, but today we are on and I am feeling better. Might just be the age catching up with me. Only a few days till my next birthday. I'll be turning 74, I think. That's at least how I feel and how my Spotify guessed my age at the Spotify rap. So I think about 74 feels about right. Right now, though, still 73, and that means we have still plenty of time to play video games, and in particular, Tiny Bookshop, which we will continue today. It's been a week, so I have like a rough idea where I left off, but I'm also not 100% sure. So we'll gotta see where exactly we left. I think it was at the very end of summer, if I remember correctly. Let me just do a quick check here. Little audio check. Okay, let me know if the balance is all right. You're having a good week so far, Koala. Now let's jump in. Okay, so we have all of that going. Let me have a look at there. Right, today is the flea market. We gotta go to the flea market. We have the summer bonfire tomorrow. Did I get the coffee maker? I did get the coffee maker at the very end last time. I thought so. For now, I think we're good to go. That's the donation box for Harper, I think. Balance seems good. I'm happy to hear. All right, let's go to the flea market, which is expensive enough. So, no, first I gotta learn the controls again. We got the second bookshelf, which obviously is pretty good. So, crime, fact, classic, fantasy. Let's start with a row of crime. It's like 1.5 rows of crime. Do some fantasy. Fact and classic. Okay, let's put some classic there. 8 classics books. Let's go up to 10. And then let's do like a couple of kids, a couple of travel, maybe some drama as well. Maybe 5. Make this like a mixed little shelf. And the last book will be another kid's book. Oh, yes. If you can pay for the coffee. In the Tiny Bookshop, all coffee is for sale, but I do need some coffee as well, so never go half measures when it comes to crime. Exactly, that is my motto. I think we have a pretty good setup here. Let's see how it goes at the flea market. Yeah, unfortunately, don't have much money. to spend, but what are you looking for? Okay, there's the storage box, armchair, stepladder. Quite significant buff on the inspiration there. Just the art dealer, I have to say. Bonjour, he says. Painting of a tower, fantasy, that's a travel boost. Paints. Buxtonbury Lighthouse, drama sales, and kits. Sale chance. Have a look. Sand bucket, small bench, and a toy rocket. Look at the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swamped with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around, though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they fit so well with your vibe. Ginkgo tree. That's pretty good. Just straight up % more for sales for these 3 categories. Small ferns. Maybe after we sell books, we can kind of see where our money is at. We can buy some after the market. Let's get the coffee going. There she comes. Immediately from her stand, coming over to ours. Oh, your shop looks so lovely today, although you could use a few more plants if you ask me. Wow. Can I ask, do you have a favorite plant? Garlic. Yay. Yes, so practical and delicious. Put garlic into everything, and then I tell myself that it keeps me healthy. Wow. Thank you so much for indulging me. It was so much fun to talk botany with you. We needed that. We should do it again sometimes, all right? See you soon. It's an easy conversation to have. Just raving about garlic. I guess that also proves that she's not a vampire. Oh, and she bought a coffee. Nice. Well, hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. And hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. Still have some shopping to do for Miriam's present. She always relies on everyone forgetting her birth date, since it's the day after the bonfire. But I can be just as stubborn as her. She'll get a present from me every year, whether she likes it or not. Oh, and the next one. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. Finally have a rough draft together for the songs. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen, since it was inspired by your book recommendations and all? Say up till day breaks, read until your eyes fall out, your sight turns dark, your spirit lifts, walk those hollow halls of history. While tape is playing, plus 50% to travel sale chance, plus 15% to fact sale chance, minus 10% to all other book sales. I even managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. And we got the boombox. I hope it still works. Should be good enough to play tapes at least. Yeah, let me know what you think. Or actually, maybe I'm not ready for feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later, yeah? Oh, we have a recommendation. So, I want something in a historical setting. I still like children's books. I'm a fan of books like The Story Girl. 40-year-old Sarah Stanley is a born storyteller. Both kids and grown-ups are captivated by her tales. Bev and his younger brother Felix spent a summer full of stories with their new friend Sarah, hanging on by her every word. Okay, let's first look at the kids' section. Historical setting. Maybe not Dragon Ball then. The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. I think that's perfect, right? We have a historical setting. We've got a kid's book. Very good. Let's go with that. Woohoo! I like that it deals with the past. There you go. What's next? Gotta get some inspo. I want something in a historical setting, and I wouldn't mind something niche. Also, I'm not put off by dry books. Historical setting, wouldn't mind something niche. Family travel memoir. Love it. Unrivaled piece of gothic historical fiction. It also tells a story about the trauma of slavery and how past hurt can linger like a ghost. I mean, that could be something, right? It's kind of a classical historical setting. Could be an option. Moonwalking with Einstein. The art of and science of remembering everything. Case closed. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But that's not very niche. Death of a salesman. Melina, Catcher in the Rye. Or Times. It's kind of the issue, right? The classical books, they're not very niche, I feel. Demons. Agatha Christie could be something, but it's also not very niche. I don't know how important the niche part is. Probably not the main focus, but might be worth to at least have a look. Classic or niche. Carrie. Also have here Crime and Punishment. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be classic. It just have to be in a historical setting too, right? Her memoir as Louise Michel recounts her life as a revolutionary activist and educator from the Paris Commune to her exile in New Caledonia. A true heroine of her time, the Red Widow affirms her anarchist, feminist, and anti-colonialist commitment. I mean, that could be interesting, right? That is a fact book, so they are not put up by dry books, right? It seems pretty niche, and it is in a historical setting. That could work, right? There we go. Nailed it. Did it. Oh. I have to get a new mystery. Also, I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. All Your Twisted Secrets is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. 6 high school teenagers meet up under false pretense and are locked in a room with only one direction. Before the hour is up, they must choose one person to die. Amidst the chaos that ensues, the second question arises: who did this to them? I think we've seen plenty of mysteries. Obviously, thrilling mystery. The Maid. There was one here. Okay, let's see. Mystery thriller we're looking for. So I don't know if the like Agatha Christie books are really good there, because that is just mystery, maybe less mystery thriller. Give her Agatha Christie and have done. Well, that's the thing, but Agatha Christie is just more crime novel mystery and less thriller, I feel like. With normality until the local DJ she was supposed to be meeting washes up at the beach. Despite being dubbed the Cream Tea Killer, they are anything but sweet, and it is up to Moana to unmask them. As D.I. Ruth Hunter deals with the disappearance of her lover, she is suddenly handed a case that is so extreme she has no doubt it is the work of a practiced killer. Together with her fiercely Welsh partner, they must identify the subject, even if it may be close to home. Could be. Royal Hastings University Multimedia Art Course. 1 instructor, 6 students, 1 murderer. This dark academia crime story puts you in the chair of the examiner, with access to all the emails, projects, reports, chats, threads, and documents from the class. Listen for the lie. Lucy doesn't want to be on a podcast about her best friend's murder. Her memory from that night is sketchy at best, and the town has already decided who's guilty. But true crime podcaster Ben is both persistent and attractive, unputdownable and spicy. Oh my. I don't know. I mean, Angels and Demons, thrilling mystery novel. That's kind of what we're looking for, right? Dan Brown. That goes less into like the crime category and more into the mystery, right? Thrilling and mystery. So I think Angels and Demons might be the call. There you go. And we're selling a good chunk of books. Are we breaking the 100? Yes, we do. Next recommendation. Give me a fact book. Also, I prefer to read uncomplicated books. Do you have anything like Evil Knits? Yep, I already finished the last one. Do you like things that go bump in the night? What about knitting? This book combines both. Over 20 knitting patterns with detailed instruction on how to make everything from a Nosferatu doll to a zombie egg cozy. Okay. Don't have any fact books left. Queer artist Alok shares their journey navigating family in American society as a gender non-confirming Indian diasporic trans femme in this heartfelt collection of poems. That's what we're looking for. The Enigma Girls. The true story of 10 teenage girls who were among the young women with unique skills recruited to decode and translate messages at Bletchley Park during World War II. While written for young readers, adults will also be fascinated by these tales. Now, I don't know. So she says specifically to read uncomplicated. But then again, it does say written for young readers, so it can't be too complicated, right? This book can't be too bad. So let's go with that. Okay, there we go. Unconventional, but the Enigma Girls will be useful. Okay. We are on a roll. Buy more books, everyone. More books. Oh, I sold out all of the facts, okay. Yeah, pretty good. $130 in one day. That's, I'm pretty sure that's the most that we sold in one day. Let's get another plant.
Mm-hmm.
That is a donation box for Harper, the young girl. She gave us that because she's saving up for something. I forgot what it was. I will look up in a second. Let's get... No, let's get the ginkgo tree. There's +1 to 3 different categories.
Wow.
So let me see. What exactly was it? That's the seashells. It was Harper, right? Yeah, it was. But I forgot what exactly. Collecting for a good cause. Lots of sand shovels. Oh, for the sand castles, I think. So she can buy sand shovels. I think that's what it was. Okay, let's wrap things up. We made pretty good bang overall. Need fantasy books. Oh, there's a dog bed. Oh. You're telling me there's a seasonal? So I might not be able to buy it? Oh no. Only have 15 fantasy books. That's bad. We have to go to the far beach since it's... Ah! Does it mean I can't buy the dog bed? Hope I still can. Okay, let's put it there. Oh no, this is where our trash can is. Travel and facts. Oh boy. Might not be able to get the dog bed. Oh, will I even be able to sell books there? Despite the bonfire going on? Fantasy, crime, and kids. Okay. We might as well put all our fantasy books on there. Then kind of have a assortment of things. Other books. Classics. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, I shouldn't have bought the dumb ginkgo tree. Jesus. Okay, there's another seashell, but we're short on the seashells too. It's unfortunate. That's where the bonfire is gonna happen. Something here. Maybe it was trash. I don't know if the trash, we do get the money for the trash if we pick it up before we open a store. Okay, I don't think so. Make some coffee. There we go. Oh. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kids in a bit. If there's animals, that's a plus. I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Okay. Do we have Pet Cemetery? Or like a really... I don't even know if Pet Cemetery is particularly long. Upgrading and repairing PCs. We have no animals in that one, though. I don't even know if Pet Cemetery is a particularly long book. Despite Stephen King novels tend to be pretty long, but... I'm just looking at the page count here right now. I don't know. Okay, let's look for something with animals. Japan can guard the Lord Fauntleroy. The Ugly Duckling. But that's only 24 pages. Like, that is with animals, but that would kind of test, like, the boundaries of things, right? Let's see. Death on the Nile. Moby Dick has animals in it. Right? It's pretty long. I think that's our best guess. Yes! I love the animals in Moby Dick. Oh. Don't get obsessed with them. The books are actually better when they're long. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's always the case, but I think so for the most part. Hi there. Well, look how nice our last summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate cycling to university in the rain. Oh, we unlocked the university. Nice. You were invited to check out the campus of St. Buxton University. I'm so glad I met you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I would be quite directionless. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you at the bonfire, yeah? Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How's your day going? I really respect how well you've integrated into this community. Just 1 month, you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. It's good that we got to know each other at least. Romantic opportunities, maybe. Yo, nice to see you. I decided to bring the old acoustic tonight, but I'm still kind of working out the nerve. Got any wise words of encouragement? You got this. Oh, rock on. Hell's yeah. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. I'll see you tonight, yeah? Love the bonfire. It's gonna be brilliant. I got to pick a book. It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot, and I quite enjoy crime novels. I also don't prefer short and sweet books. Okay, that's good. That's very to the point. The turn of the screw. A young governess slowly realizes the two children under her care are the target of the creepy ghost who haunts the estate. The trying part is that Flora and Miles seem perfectly fine with it. Worst job ever. I don't know. Julie expected to lie low in Wolfreed, Oregon for a bit when she took a job as the small town's only librarian. Didn't expect latent magic powers, a fight to save the library from being torn down, or finding a body in the woods, but has to tackle all three head on. But the cream tea killer. That could be it. It's fairly short, 288 pages. Got crime. Sounds thrilling. Let's go with that. Cream tea. I didn't think much of the cover, but I like a juicy crime novel. There you go. Okay, next recommendation. I want a book with a coming-of-age plotline. Also, I'm a bit of a young adults fan. Okay. Could be Young Governess. Maybe. That's the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Emma. Anne of Green Gables. Orphan Girl You Can't Help But Love. This charming children's classic is beloved by readers of all ages around the world. I'm sure that that's really a coming-of-age book, though, right? See, this book is pretty fat, but it only has 197 pages. I don't think it's always the case. Let's see for something more young adult. When a boy and his father witness the aftermath of a gruesome murder, their life becomes haunted by paranoia. The boy is forced to grow up quickly in a town where every friendly face becomes a potential murderer. Could be, but it's mature reading. Yeah, I remembered that last time I had the thought as well, but then I stumbled upon the same issue. Camp Damascus. This novel could be about sex and drugs and rock and roll, but it's about a rock band. Extremely loud and incredibly noisy. 90-year-old Oscar, but it's kind of too young for coming of age, right? 90-year-old Oscar finds a mysterious key in his deceased father's closet, determined to find out which lock the key belongs to. Maybe. Salome. It's kind of difficult. Which one was it that I also had in mind? That could be something. Those. Boy's Life. I don't know, this is tough. Like, I'm between A Boy's Life what is it? Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, and The Turn of the Screw. I don't know, what do you think? Like, those would be the closest, but I'm not sure if some of them actually count as young adult or coming of age. Oh no. Some acting students, but I don't think so. The only there with Boy's Life, it's mature reading, so does that kind of rule it out from kind of the young adult category? Probably, right? Nine-year-old, is that coming of age? Kind of, right? Let's go with Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. Nope. I messed it up. Everything is ruined. You're coming to the bonfire. You're coming to bonfire night later, right? Okay, see you. Bye. Whoops, indeed. What a perfect gift. I want something short and sweet, but I really don't like scary stuff. I really enjoy The Nightingale. An opera falls for a nightingale song, but when a flashy mechanical bird appears, everyone forgets the real nightingale and he flies away. A poetic tale that reminds us that no technology can truly capture the beauty of nature and one's talent. Something short and sweet. I mean, I don't think... mature reading is probably not what we want. That's a play, Salome. I don't think I have any kids' books anymore. Emotionally devastating love story. A train through Spain. I don't know. Crime is probably then not the right one. Short and sweet, but not scary stuff. Let's go this. By train through Spain. Join the charming couple journey across Spain with Amerigo Marchesi as they hop on trains, capture stunning vistas, and uncover fascinating hidden gems. There's some beauty of nature in this book that they liked, The Nightingale. It's not scary. It's a short book. Yeah. TV, short, great. I'm a busy person. Okay, we're back on track. Hello there. It seems like your work is done for the day, yes? Let me welcome you to our annual bonfire night. It's wonderful to have you. In the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer. And it's tradition to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming seasons too. But if there's anything about the past year you regret or want to let go, you must write it on a piece of paper. It's said that if you burn it in the summer bonfire, it will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks over by the sea cave? I'm sure they'll share what they've written down if you need some ideas. And come talk to me once you're ready to burn your note. I'll give the signal so that we can all do it together. Pet the dog. Ruff. You excited for the fire? Arf. Okay, let's talk to everyone. Oh. We're burning. I really do want to get to know people. I don't know what to say to them, you know? How do you always know? It's okay to say the wrong things. Do you think so? Doesn't feel like it. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. Well, another year gone by. Time does not stop for anyone, does it? But let us not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. And you, make sure to use your time wisely while you're still young. Actually, I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. If you don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Hello, Danielle. I needed your help and you failed me. I couldn't give all the right recommendations. Messed it up. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday morning, okay? Won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by the shop after school. But now I have some important business to take care of. Fire businesses. Uh-oh. It's gonna burn us all. There's nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the sea on a warm summer's eve. You good, Danielle. Hope everything went well at work. Having trouble talking today. Enjoy your evening, youngin'. Gosh, I feel unprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I mean, I know it's gonna be fine. I've made it this far, but what if I mess it up? I have my very last exams this year, and they will determine like 50% of my grade. Then I need to wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness, what will I even write about? There's so much prep work I need to do. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is give it my best shot. And try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Yep, throw them straight into the bonfire. Another bonfire night already, eh? I guess I was hoping to have gotten a little farther with my music by now. But who knows, maybe our big break is right around the corner. I'm not ready to give it up yet. Okay. I'm so glad we have such a clear night tonight. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? If so, we could go ahead and get everyone together to burn our notes. But remember, the celebrations will end afterwards, so you won't get another chance to talk to your friends. Well, I think I talked to everyone. I'm ready. Maybe that's an option, Danielle. I feel like Harper will push us into the fire. Hey, I don't like this drawing anymore. I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. Whoosh. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone. I trust in my experience. I am not responsible for the decisions of others. Good, I'll be going then. He's out of here. Let's get to it then. Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Silence Libre. This is a new song I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it the Hollow Halls of History. Here we go.
Sleepless, no reply, dreaming of Kingdom High. Pages always just outside of sight. What do they hide?
Ooh, that was exciting. I'm still a bit shaky, but it seems like most people liked it. There you go. We play that all day today. I need it. It's your turn, dear. The nose are caught by the flames of a mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noise of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. You think back on an eventful first summer in Bookstore. What would you like to leave behind? Oh, the fear of the new and unknown. Films a paper note drifts from your hand into the fire, and you watch as the words slowly give way to ash. A lovely summer with yours, as always. Feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? I will embrace the process. As your resolve grows into a small flame of your own, you step away from the bonfire and let your gaze wander to the stars. That's beautiful, Daniel. I can't believe it. I couldn't buy the dog bed. Low on crime, low on fantasy. We're basically out of fantasy. Let's get the thriller collection. It's not my fault I didn't have the money. Let's get the cobwebs. Trying to, rude. It's time for mega savings again from Cassie. Autumn year 1. Dear valued mega member, it is that time of the week again. We welcome you to savings of your life, or at least the remaining week. So hurry on over to the Marché today. You definitely have to go to the Marché. Wow, brutal, Danielle. Brutal. I guess we're gonna go to the Mega Marché. Crime and drama. Crime, drama. Our 2 fantasy books that we still have. Classics. Prime it up. I'd call up. I kind of have to because I don't. I'm running low on things. Does the cobweb? Cobwebs would help. Makes it more spooky too. Because we have to put Buddy down soon anyway. Let's go to the Mega Marché. Zzz. Mesmerizing. Zzz. Pop, 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 pop. The choice. Create some havoc. Let's go. Oh, I gotta do the coffee. Welcome to the Mega Marché and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. We're part of the mundane event that is Mega Savings Day. Yep, this is how I greet people today. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Every Monday, a lot of the supermarket products are reduced by 1 gold. And Cassie, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up here in the car park to participate. He's personally kicked people out before, believe it or not, so it's sort of mandatory. But maybe you enjoy the bustle here. Yeah? I gotta be back in there now. Saying some coffee, nice. Yeah, I enjoy a good classic from time to time, and I like escaping into fantasy worlds. Also, I find outdated books rather charming. Okay, let's look at our 2 fantasy books. It's not really it. Journey to the West, or Monkey King. Mischievous shapeshifter embarks on a legendary adventure based on folktales and legends in this timeless Chinese classic. I mean, that's pretty good. It's a classic. There's some fantasy worlds. I mean, that's a little... It's very outdated. It's very old. You know what? I think I'd go with Journey to the West or Monkey King. There we go. We've never looked there. You can't go wrong with a classic like Journey to the West. Nailed it. Hey, thanks for getting us that money. I'm just gonna... Okay, we got... Whoa, these sandcastles are taking an epic proportion, and thanks for your $100 contribution. Let's see what Harper has to say. Take that. Yep, me and my baba are gonna buy so many shovels and buckets later. Now, where should we build next? It needs to be somewhere more strategic. How do you build a drawbridge out of sand? Anyway, sorry, can't let you in on our top secret plans. Bye! Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Give me something with a low page count. And I'm a huge crime story fan. But I'd rather not read anything with a plot twist. I have 3 crime books. Time to Kill. This tragic legal drama by John Grisham, set in a fictional county of 1980s Mississippi, the young attorney Jake Briggins attempts to let justice prevail, even in a world full of racial injustice and violence. 515 pages, though. Good Girl, Bad Blood. I mean, that is 29 pages. I mean, low page count, crime story-ish. Bit of a risk, but let's go with that. Nice. Oh. Next recommendations. I absolutely don't care for books that try to give me life advice. Also try to give me something not too obscure. But I'd love to read something to do with real life. Okay, no life advice. Nothing obscure, but real life. I mean, Slaughterhouse-5. How about science fiction and Pentagon, One Piece. Night and Day. Not something obscure. Experiment with an air pump. On the cusp of a new century, deep in the throes of scientific discovery, one house has concealed a secret for 200 years, a literal body in the basement. This play jumps between the past and present, examining scientific ethics and dramatics. In 18th century Ghana, one half-sister is married off to a white governor while the other is sold into slavery and sent to the US. This poignant book follows 8 generations of the sister's descendants and highlights the impact of slavery on people and nations alike. No, it's not a self-help book. It's not life advice. But it is kind of obscure, I feel. Seems like real life, but it's not obscure at all. Or it is obscure, that's what I mean. So I'm thinking maybe... Then again, I don't know if there's anything much better fitting. Also try, so I don't think that is the priority. I think I'll go with Homegoing. Oh, no. Something from the real world? What? Oh, follows the story of two real people. Of several real people. What? You don't know what you're talking about, customer. Get out of here. Had it. Yeah, I don't know. I hate when books just end. Give me a series, but I easily get nightmares, so no horror stories for me. I'm a fan of books like The Mysterious Benedict Society. 4 children pass a series of curious tests to qualify for an undercover operation. Their mission: find out what's happening at the Learning Institute for the Very Enlightened. Contains buckets of friendship and weird invention and adventure. Okay. Do we have any kind of series here? I mean, Slaughterhouse 5 probably has Slaughterhouse 1, 3, and 4, right? Maybe even Slaughterhouse 2. I don't think I have the series. This is spooky. What? I mean, I don't know if I have anything here. I mean, we could do the essential Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes Treasury. That's kind of part of a series. Ish. It worked! It was kind of the closest that I had. I'm making bank today. 110 gold. That's not too shabby. And we're sold out of 3 of our book types that we have. Pretty good. Oh, I can still buy the dog bed. Okay. But not right now because I'm out of money. Definitely need books. It was a successful day, yeah. Okay. Now we have enough to get through one more day, which is good. Okay, let's have a look at our... Okay, today's Tuesday. Cruise ship day. Tomorrow is fish market. We have not been to the university yet, so maybe go to the university for the first time. I think that makes sense, right? So I don't know really what to expect at the university. I mean, probably some facts, right? Let's do some crime because we have a pretty high booster for that. Do a good chunk of fact books. Thank you. I appreciate that. That definitely helps with my assessment. Let's do lots of fact books. Maybe some travel. A couple of kit books. This was the first time. I'm not 100% sure what to do. I think we're ready. Well, college students sometimes have kids because they have too much time on their hands. You should see a German university. Like after the first or second semester, like 30% of the students are pregnant. Help desk student. So that should pretty much get you going. Any questions? Can I bring my pet to school? Depends. Is it relevant to your research? Yes, totally. Okay. Oh, we automatically opened. Okay. I will look around later. Focus on my business first. Oh, I gotta... Maybe this is also where we put on his music. Since it boosts facts. And then we can say we listen to his music. What's up? Bonus points if it's from this century. However, I think history is boring. That's it? Okay. Do we have anything? I kind of want to pick something that is not the boy, the fog, the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse. It's from this century. There you go. See, I sold a kid's book. Don't doubt me. Hey, welcome to Spoo. Halls of Knowledge. Talk to someone at the university. Oh wow, I forgot how busy it gets here during orientation week. I'll look at all the first years. I always feel a little bad for them. They look so terrified. I still remember what it was like running around this big new place trying to find the right building. He enters icebreakers. Goodness, what a nightmare. But now that it's my last year already, I almost miss it. Time really flew by. Well, anyway, we should do something to help these poor new arrivals out. Could you hang up this campus map in the bookshop? Sure.
Wow.
Great, thanks. Did I do it automatically? Okay. Book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. I can't get enough of Letters of Bookstore. Okay. Let's see. Art of modern movie posters. Homage to Catalonia could be something. Page boy. How about nature in here in the fact books? Is a river alive? Robert McFarlane travels from Ecuador's cloud forests in India's wounded waterways and Canada's wild rivers, asking a radical question. What if rivers are alive? A luminous blend of travel, nature writing, and urgent environmental insight. Sounds good. There you go. Hey, Slowly, how you doing? How is your week so far? How many books have you sold? Forgot the coffee again. Maybe a little late for the coffee. You bought 2 books. Well, that is good too. Which books did you buy? Fact books are my usual go-tos and bonus points if it's from this century. Do you have anything like The Sea Inside? I couldn't find anything at the library. Collection of anecdotes, histories, and mythologies from Philip's seemingly aimless wandering across the world, each one in its own way connected to the sea, its lands, and its maritime creatures. Okay, we don't have any fact books. Okay. I mean, since that is kind of travel adjacent. See, I'm already in Sean Connery mode when I read about Edinburgh. It's adjacent. Give it a little schmuck, and we see the picturesque notes for Edinburgh. Yes, Lily, are you ready for the cold to hit? What? Oh, they wanted something new. I didn't look at that. What a hardcover copy of Impossible Owls for my library, which is a very good collection of essays by the author who is a journalist. And I bought a copy for The Girl I've Been Seeing. Oh, nice. Oh, finally, I've been waiting to run into you and your famous bookshop, Moira. Everyone's been telling me that I missed a great deal while I was abroad. Looks like they were right. Catch me up then. How's it been here in Bookstore? Who do you like? Who's been bugging you? No one. Alright, sure. Keep your secrets in. Alright, my name is Moira. Pleased to meet you. You mind if I have a look at your books here? I ran out of reading material about three countries ago. Cheers! Oh, she looked at my crime books and immediately turned around. You think I should join the Pioneers? I don't like when adults tell me what to do, but Sasha from school said they did archery in camp last summer. I want to do anarchy too. This year's they're camping up at the old ruins. That's like my favorite place in Bookstore. Nice! I unlocked the castle ruins. Drive up to the ruins of the old fort and explore. I will do that. Okay, we made 132 bucks. Pretty good. Now we can talk to this person over there. Hello! They say. Need any help finding your class? Oh, I'm already very classy. Oh, there's a book. Found a book. Professor Wen. Ah, how interesting. A mobile bookshop. I'm inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first, can you impress Professor Wen with your flawless literature knowledge? She will only accept perfect matches. Let's see how well acquainted you are with literature, huh? Oh boy. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature. I'm gonna need at least 450 pages. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I think I have something like that. At least not right now. I mean, mastering the art of French cooking is the closest right now. You know, mastering the art of French cooking. There you go. Old book, 752 pages. Nice! School just started and the campus is a mess. That sounds about right. Ha! I'm already familiar with mastering the art of cooking, of course, but I'm always looking to donate copies to my students. She's very busy right now. Just books in the bushes. Bush books. Saint Bookson, poet, thinker, visionary. Just bush books. No, as long as it works. Time to pack things up. Okay, we got some free books. The game is like, dude, you're running low on books. I'll give you some books. Let's get the dog bed. Now, put the dog bed down. The buddy back down. There you go. And I also got the poster. What does that do exactly? -2 customer count? +1 students will come by today. Maybe the next time I go to university, I will equip it. Well, you should write about that story. Okay, so. Ugh. Today's the fish market. I think we will go there. Which is travel and classic. What else do we want here? Some more drama. Ugh. Fish market time. Before fully open, let me just look around. There's a bottle collecting. This game is just exactly like Disco Elysium. What does Old Wald have to say? Sell. Teak lantern. Might be nice. Fishing net. Also pretty good. don't have the money right now, but maybe if we have a good sales day, can afford that. Shh, Danielle. Tell them the secrets. It's a spoiler. Okay, something historical. Also, I could pick up a new hobby. You have anything like working songs of Bookstore? Anything good on board today? How about evil knits? It's not, but that is not historical, right? Traditional building techniques, that has something traditional, historical. Building techniques, it's a hobby. Nailed it. Hey, is that a new coffee machine I see there? Yep. Did you know some people use their used coffee grounds as fertilizer? Not all plants will like it, since they want different pH levels. Oh, sorry, I'm babbling again. But let me know if you want my advice on that some other time. Oh, wait, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Garlic braid. Once a garlic person, always a garlic person. Nice. Yeah. Ta-da! I got you your favorite plant. It will freshen up your shop even more. Nice. Now we got garlic in our shop. I want to do something nice for you, since you did me such a big favor when we met. Make sure you hang it up, all right? I promise people will love it. See you later, yeah? Everyone is having a coffee. That's nice. Freshen up with some garlic. The wonderful smell of garlic. I just need another fantasy novel. The Runes of Gorlan is one of my all-time favorites. Rangers are mysterious figures believed to practice strange magic, but when young Will is chosen to become a ranger's apprentice, he discovers a whole new world of secrets, and on the horizon, a fierce enemy waits. Okay. To live forever. Climb the castes, and slave your life away for a slim chance to get immortality. Or live free and get legally executed at 80. Gavin Waylog got one goal. Cheat death dystopian style. The Stand. All systems read. The Murder Bot Diaries. Wizard of Earth Sea. Sparrowhawk's hunger for power unleashes a deadly shadow. To set things right, he must master true names, outwit a dragon, and walk beyond death itself. A legendary Earthsea journey of magic and balance. I think that seems pretty classical fantasy. Brilliant! I can't wait to get lost in this world. Selling so much coffee. Your rent can be quite steep, you know? It's not just that. I suppose I'm stiff because I've been neglecting my exercise programs lately. I'm just not the type for it. It's frustrating and difficult and so dull. It's considerably better and more effective than taking dozens of painkillers, I guess. My arthritis isn't going away anytime soon after all, so I have to take better care of my old hip. Yes, that will be my goal for the day. I'll leave you to work then, but don't forget to rest. Okay, what's next? You're the highlight of my day. Normally I prefer short and sweet books. Also, I wouldn't mind some culinary inspiration. Okay. English language. Tasting history. That's pretty good. I mean, 256 pages is not too long. Pretty good. There we go. Looking for a book about nature. Do you have anything like 1,000 Fees? What if you could preserve the tiniest of moments before they are gone forever? The scent of a meal, the feel of a perfect day. An essay collection of brief yet beautiful experiences from the author's travel captured in prose like a leaf in amber. Okay. What nature? Could be Edinburgh. Tune with a view. Maybe in facts as well. And maybe Edinburgh once again. Then again, a travel log. Not sure how nature-esque that is. Oh no. Not sure. You know how vague some of these are. Yeah, it's tough. Let's go with the Edinburgh one. I think that's the closest one here. Nope. Or something botanical. My day is ruined. Let's set up another round of coffee. Hells yeah, ever since I got over my songwriting block, there's been so much fresh energy in the bands. Lux has been practicing their drumming during our break, and they're absolutely awesome. And Maura brought multiple notebooks full of ideas with her from her travels. One person said they wanted something with nature, so I gave them a story set in Alaska, and they were like, where's the nature? like the person earlier where it was like, oh, something in the real world, and it's like, oh, this book tells the story of two sisters, one, like, it's like, those were real people. It's a real story. In the reply, they get more specific. I was hoping for something more botanical. Then say that. Exactly.
Huh.
We've been designing loads of album covers and coming up with song names too, so we could use your input. Now, all we're missing is an opportunity to play to a proper crowd soon. Every time that Bookstore gets a proper stage, we can't be the only ones craving some live events in this town, right? Actually, I remember there was a kid here recently who was very passionate about live theater. There could be an avenue that would convince the council, right? I think the kid said he likes reading at the lighthouse. Could you stop by there and see if he can help us with this whole stage thing? Sure. I also want to start spreading the word a bit more. I reckon people are ready to hear about Silence Libre. Yeah, we made this poster a while ago. Could you maybe hang it up in the bookshop? The more customers that see it, the better. Sure. -5% classic sale chance. Oh boy. That's not a good effect. Thanks, mate. Wow, I'm kind of hyped up now. I think I'm gonna go back to my guitar straight away. I agree. Welcome back, Carla. I'm looking for a book about nature. The Sea Inside is one of my all-time favorites. Is it the same person? Frog and Toad together. Where the wild things are. North and south. Oh, nothing, Danielle. Maybe a charming study of English provincial life? Nope. But we sold for 141 gold, so that's still pretty good. Okay, we got a cheap one here. For 25, we got a children's book collection. It's not really what I need. I need crime and fantasy first and foremost. Big old Jack. Big old jack-o'-lantern. Succulent. All right, the garlic. Hang up the garlic. Get a bigger cavern for your books at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of doubt that, but you can definitely get more bookshelves. Carry more books. Okay, where do we want to go next? Orientation weekends. So we could go to the far beach because I don't know if I can still collect the seashells. I'm sure one seashell. And I would like to at least see if I can finish that. So I think I will go to the far beach. Because if not, if I can't find any seashells, then at the very least I can fantasy, crime, and kids. Then I can at least get the take the shell jar away. That is what I'm trying to say. My brain is really not working today. So that's the game plan. Yeah, I see a seashell, so that's good. Okay, got the seashells. Oh, look at that! Holy moly! That investment into the shovels definitely paid off. Nobody is here at the beach. Nobody's coming. Maybe because it's raining. There's someone.
Yay!
Hi, cutie. Hi. Oh, hi.
Yay!
Who's my favorite boy? Yes, you are. Thank you. I assume she's talking to me.
Hmm.
Well, how are you doing today? I'm doing well.
Wow.
Doing pretty well myself. Enjoying the fresh air.
Yay.
Can't wait for the extra flea market. It was so much fun to help out the Horticultural Society last time. Will the bookshop be there again? It seems like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, alright? Maybe going to the beach when it's raining was not the greatest idea. Maybe we should offer more coffee while they're here. Okay, something magical, please. I want to be enchanted. I'm trying to read more from female authors. Tracy Dion. I don't know if is that a male Tracy or a female Tracy? I don't know. Claudia Gray. Star Wars. That's not really magical. Warcross. Emika Chen is a hacker paid to track players making illegal bets inside the Warcross game. Probably Legend-born. Magical story about black women and pain through the generations. Sure. There you go. We don't have many customers, but those that are here are buying a lot. She's buying all my stuff. I want something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated, but I can't read classics. Allergies. I really enjoyed Eye of the Storm. After wild storms haunts Buxenbury's shores, four adventurous kids find mischievous mermaids by an old shipwreck, sneaking kelp tea and dodging nosy adults. They decode slippery clues to help her uncover something fishy hidden beneath the waves. Okay, entertaining and uncomplicated. No classics, so something. The Tapper twins run for president. Overachiever by Claudia and Jack Reese. And Slacker Reese may be twins, but they could be more different. When they find themselves running against one another for class president for wildly different reasons, sibling shenanigans might just ruin both their chances. Nice. You know what? I basically just had 3 customers, but still made $80. This lady is still buying, so. Despite me picking the worst day to come here, overall it was still successful, especially considering we finished the seashell quest. We still made almost $90. Not too shabby indeed. more fantasy. Okay, let's go here. Dramatic assortment. It's just drama, okay. Miscellaneous non-fiction. Okay. So today, let's go back to the university since it's still orientation week. Then I think, yeah, tomorrow we then have the flea market, and then on Sunday I might go to the lighthouse. Okay, so fact and classic. Still have some spots there. Let's do this. Off to university we go. Yes, what do you have today? Anything of literary value? Hello, I'm looking for a true challenge to my wits. Also, I quite enjoy plays. I'm a fan of books like Death of a Salesman. Yeah, it's really good, Zoe. I think you would enjoy that. But he does look happy. Yes, I was able to get the dog bed after all. Residing 40 and Willie Loman is fatally insecure as is as fatally insecure as his career. This depressing play asks whether the pursuit of consumerist American dream is really all it's cracked up to be. Let's see. Prejudice. Let's see if we can find a good play. To the lighthouse. Usually there's at least some Shakespeare or something, but I don't know if I have a single play. Candle Ghost. Those are poets. Or poems, I should say. Comedy series. History's longest running play. Okay. Oh yeah, the Mousetrap and other plays. I mean, there you go. It's the best I can do. Nice. 2 out of 3. Oh well, you are more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add the Mousetrap and other plays to my research list, and I will return tomorrow for the next title. Good day. Some books laying around here, bush books. All right, let's open up. Good boy, buddy. Yes, you are. Let's give some coffee to the students. Careless with the books, yeah. Just scattering them everywhere. First week of university when everyone still shows up, because they go in with the idea of like, no, this semester I really will do all the things that I said I would do. Have you had have you had a lot of students in today by any chance? You see, I overheard the new first years asking about where to get the books they were supposed to buy. A lot of professors choose books that aren't in the library for their assigned reading lists. The kids sounded so stressed, and I wanted to help, so I hope you don't mind that I pointed them in your direction. I know you won't have many textbooks or academic journals in stock, but your books are nice and affordable, and maybe you'll find something for them, eh? Can you help the new students find their assigned reading? That would be lovely, thank you. Trying to. I only know of the Mousetrap, yeah. Just because it has become the longest running play history, I think. You there. I'm looking for a true challenge to my wits. You can't go wrong with a play, and I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Please assist me with research. No, I don't. Now we're running into the same issue that we were before, that romance is kind of forward here. But we had 18 romances where love and desire intertwine with violence and death. Lorca portrays the pride, resistance, and suffering of the Romani people, their legends and traditions, revealing the hidden soul of Andalusia through rich symbolic poetry. I don't have a play, I don't think. Did you get anything new in? I could get into a romance novel. Quite enjoy books that have happy endings, and also bonus if it's written by a woman. Okay. Something new. Let's first look at something new and then go from there. Maybe not in the classic section. No? True enemies to lovers, and all the way back again, with her being morally gray, naughty one for a change. Okay, that could be something, right? We have some romance in there. It's new. It's written by a woman. There we go. Hey there, I want a science book that explains things well for beginners. I'm a fan of books like Nature. Discover the wonders of the natural world, from plants and animals to volcanoes and outer space. Okay. Games, game design, game studies. So easy, so good. This guy to Georgetown. From the greater Buxton region. The Sea Inside, a collection of anecdotes, histories, and mythologies from Philip's seemingly aimless wandering across the world. I think that's pretty good. It has something to do with nature, explains things for beginners. There we go. Oh, hi! What did you, wow, did you adopt a dog or are you just dog sitting? Aw, he's a sweet one, isn't he? I love dogs. The reason I never got one myself is because I love spontaneous traveling too much. But maybe you'll let me hang out with your dog from time to time, right, babes? We're gonna be best friends. Not if you steal my dog. Another $134 golds that we made. Very successful. I like it. Okay. Sheesh, yeah. Tanya, she's just trying to steal my dog. Okay, I feel like I have to buy this fantasy set, even though it's rather wait a day for it to drop, but I only have 5 fantasy books. Okay. Let's also get the big old jack. Just to have it. I don't think I will equip it just yet, but... Oh, also, now that this is gone, +2 to fact sale chance. Actually, that is not too bad. I mean, usually when you have an increase in sales, there's also an increase to daily expenses. But well, then let's keep the jar for now. Forgot to put on that poster. Okay, so I think it is... Yeah, today's the flea market. So let's go to the flea market. Let's accommodate with the dog if she pays. Right, yeah. The sustainable management student, part-time server at the Liberté, loves backpacking. River jaundice, travel, and crime. Okay, so flea market it is. Rent a pup, yeah. Okay, we need crime, fantasy, facts, classic. Crime. Fantasy. Facts. Classics. Kids. Travel. Drama. actually, let's do it slightly different. Classics. Like that. So much drama. Exactly. Because of all the drama, I will take a very short break to take care of the dogs, so I don't have to rent out a pup myself. Then we will continue in just a couple of minutes, so don't go too far, and we will continue with Tiny Bookshop. Be right back.